examples of what today's beauty standards is for you?
I think it's starting to grow a lot more, and I think women are starting to accept other women for different beauty standards, but I think there is still an overall beauty standard that is still that, like, small, skinny, like, tall, long-legged, like, very, I don't want to say, like, basic clothing, but not very out there clothing.
I definitely think today's beauty standards depends on what you're looking at. Say, for instance, like women of color and non-women of color, it can be different. With women of color, I think like there holds like a different standard of like how we have to look. Lips have to be big, but it has to be big. You have to have hips. If you don't, it's kind of looking at you like, oh, what do you bring to the table? I definitely think when it comes to non-women of color, I can't really speak on their experience because I'm not one. But at the same time, like what you see on Instagram is pretty much like the beauty standard that you're given.
So how do you think the beauty standard affects students on campus?
I think it makes people feel like they can't be themselves on campus because I know, at least for my freshman year, I felt like I needed to dress up when I went to classes and like kind of show myself how I thought I needed to be seen.
Pretty much just like makes like people have like not realistic I guess goals for what they look like. So like especially with social media nowadays and everything, like you see like, you know, a pretty person, and then you like start second guessing yourself, start like self-doubting like what you look like. It's not really a positive thing. It's like way more negative.
I feel like some people like only look at people's beauty instead of their actual personality, and then when they get to know them, they're like, oh, like I should have got to know you before instead of just looking at your beauty.
How do you think the beauty standard and body image affects mental health?
I think that the beauty standard and body image affects mental health by social media. A lot of girls look at other celebrities and other people on social media, and they see their body and they see how they perceive themselves on social media, and they feel as though they need to be exactly like those girls or those celebrities, and that's their perfect image of like body image in their heads.
I feel like it affects mental health in many ways, you know, especially in today with like, you know, social media and all that. It can like make someone, it can break someone. So.
I would say maybe when I feel more in shape, I feel more like confident in myself.
If any expectations do you feel in regards to body image in relationship to your race?
A standard? I don't believe there is a standard.
In relationship to my race, I feel like the expectations that are like set for us is like curvy body, slim waist, perfect glowy melanin skin. That's not realistic. Like short, not too short, but not too tall.
I don't feel like there's any expectations, but I try to do my own thing.
Do you think your age affects the influence of the beauty standard on yourself?
I feel like being in your 20s, many people around are more focused on your body, especially at the age we're at now, because we're at that age where we're not too young, but we're not too old. And so all the men around are just focused on our body more than our worth and everything like that. And I feel like that adds a lot of pressure on us.
I don't really pay attention to the beauty standards, so I'm not sure if my age really has much to do with it.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't think it matters at all, to be honest.
What's one thing you love about yourself?
Oh, one thing I love about myself is my uniqueness. Yeah.
I love my eyes.
Okay, sure.
My eyes.
Probably my eyes.
I love that I'm here, I guess. God, that's it, yeah.
Thank you. That's my locks.
I really like my hair.
How confident I am after I transition my hair to locks. So, yes.
I like my hair, I guess.
I love my hard work. It's like the main thing.
Love it, love it.
I feel like I'm a good friend, you know? Yeah.
Pretty good at pool.
The best thing I like about myself would have to be everything. Only because I think when it comes to like how you are as a person, everything that you have kind of like builds on top of each other. And I think that's the way for everybody, not just myself.